Hi guys, the Middle Maniac back again. Welcome to another episode of Album Wars. In this episode, I'm pitting these two albums against each other: W.A.S.P, their self-titled debut, and Helldorado, also by W.A.S.P, their 8th studio album. Not to say that this isn't a studio album, but anyway. So let's begin. So first up is Animal Fuck Like a Beast. Their notorious song. Anyway, versus Drive By. Drive By is just sort of a meh song, where Animal is way, way, way better. It's a legend for a reason. So yeah, their self-titled gets its first point. Anyway, alright. Next up is I Wanna Be Somebody versus Helldorado. Even though I Want to Be Somebody is a good song, I do really, really like it. Helldorado is just slightly more memorable. And it's not basically. See, even though. Okay, so. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so. Yeah, I do prefer Helldorado over the self-titled. Not the self-titled, the title track Helldorado over I Want to Be Somebody, mainly because even though I Want to Be Somebody is a good song, it does have. Majority of the song is the chorus repeat. Yeah, so Eldorado, title track. Alright, there we go. Alright, next up. Love Machine versus Don't Cry, Just Suck. I guess Love Machine. Love Machine, both tracks are kind of filler. But Don't Cry Just Suck is sort of boring filler, whereas Love Machine is at least very entertaining filler. So yeah, their self-titled album gets another point. All right, next up, The Flame versus Damnation Angels. Damnation Angels is an okay track. I don't mind it. But The Flame, I'm gonna have to say The Flame is slightly better, in my opinion. So W.A.S.P gets their self-titled album gets another point. All right, next up, B.A.D. Bad versus Dirty Balls, my favorite track on this album. What a really cheesy, just really cheesy, sleazy, hilarious song. And that intro to the song, Dirty Balls, is absolutely hysterical to me. Yeah, no contest. I mean, Bad is a good song, don't get me wrong, but Dirty Balls is just way more entertaining and hysterical. So yeah, Eldorado gets another point. Next up is School Days, one of my favorites off the first album, versus High on the Flames. High on the Flames is pretty good, but School Days is just better. Yeah, School Days has a really stupid intro, but the song itself is really good. I do really like that song. Alright. Their subtitle gets another point. Alright, next up is Hellion versus Cocaine Cowboys. I love both songs. I really love both songs, so this is really hard. I'm gonna have to go with. probably Cocaine Cowboys. I guess it's slightly more entertaining. Hellion's really cool too, but I might change my mind like probably like a day later. But right now, I do prefer Cocaine Cowboys over Hellion, even though that's a good song too, and one of my favorites from the first album. All right, next up, Sleeping in the Fire versus Can't Die Tonight. Sleeping in the Fire is an okay track. It's the ballad on their first album, and I don't really like ballads. But yeah, Can't Die Tonight is just an amazing song. I absolutely love it. So Helldorado gets another point. All right, next up, On Your Knees versus the hilariously titled Saturday Night Cockfight. On Your Knees it's not bad. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like the song, but it's not a bad, terrible song. It's just a song I just don't really care for. But Saturday Night Cockfight is just another one of those really sleazy but entertaining songs from the band. I absolutely love it. Alright. Helldorado gets another point. Alright. Tormentor versus Hot Rods to Hell. The last song. Tormentor's. I'd say Hot Rods to Hell is okay, but Tormentor's just a great song. Not to be confused with the song Tormentor by Slayer, which is also a really amazing song. Yeah, W.A.S.P. Alright, there we go. There's one more song on their first album, but there's 10 tracks on Helldorado and 11 on their first album. But, close enough, right? Close enough to the same amount of tracks. Anyway, so, looks like it's a tie. It's a tie! Helldorado and their self-titled debut album both got 5 points. Yeah, I don't have that many ties in these episodes. Like, usually it's one album over the other wins, but once in a while, it's a tie. So, yeah, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.